Hello, I'm Tani, and today I'm leading you through a 30-minute Vinyasa flow practice. Throughout this class, you're going to have the opportunity to make poses more or less challenging, so it's important that you listen to your body and choose what works best for you today. We're going to begin in mountain pose, standing near the top of your mat, placing your right hand over your heart and the left on your midsection. If you feel comfortable, softly close your eyes. Begin to turn your attention to your breath and your body as you begin to lengthen both your inhale and your exhale. So in yoga, beyond the pose, we focus on being present and in the moment. So as we begin this practice, if your mind tends to be full of thoughts and racing, perhaps about things to come or something that's happened earlier, I'm going to invite you to start to quiet and calm your mind. And as we practice, let's practice being present on our mat and choosing to let go of everything else. Opening the eyes, bring your arms down to your sides with the palms forward. Standing tall, inhale, reach your arms over the head. Take that left hand down and begin to lengthen through the fingertips of both arms as you come into a nice stretch for that side body. Inhale, both arms up. Exhaling, right hand down, lateral stretch. Inhaling, both arms up. Start to swan dive to your first forward fold. Soften those knees as much as you need to. We're going to remain here for several breaths. So if you need to shake any tension from the head, the neck, do that. Maybe move the hips side to side. Breathing deeply. As we start to open up all the back side of the body. On that next inhale, lengthen your spine, half lift, hands can come to the shins, the block. Exhale and forward fold. Inhale, rising up, arms over the head. Taking that left hand down, lateral side bend, maybe a little deeper this time. Inhaling, lifting arms up. Exhale to the other side. Inhaling, high mountain. Swan dive back to that forward fold. Lengthen your spine, half lift, your shoulders pull back, your chest opens, and fold. Inhale, rising up, high mountain. Left arm down, lateral side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, other side. Legs are firm as you reach up. Swan dive to that forward fold. We're going to start to add on. Lengthen, half lift. Exhale and fold. Stepping your feet back to a high plank. Be sure your shoulders are over your wrist, your fingers are spread wide. Taking the knees down, send the hips back for extended child's pose. So as a reminder, you can always hit pause or come to this child's pose anytime you might need a break or just time to refocus. Again, we practice today being present on our mat. Inhale, rising up, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Pedaling out your feet. And then find stillness in your down dog. Your head is right between the biceps, hips lifting. Again, we're opening up through that backside body. One more breath. As you inhale, lift the right leg up for one leg dog. Exhale, step that right foot to the outside of the right hand. Find a wide runner's lunge. And blocks under the hands are always an option here as you lengthen forward, chin away from chest. Taking that back knee to the mat, top of the back foot finds the mat. Reach that right arm up for a twist. Bringing that hand down, tuck the back toe, lift the knee. Step that left foot to the outside of the left hand. We're going to drop into our first yogi squat. Doesn't have to be real deep here. Back nice and straight, eyes forward. Rise all the way up, reach the arms up over the head. Press those palms together as you lower back down. Hands to the mat, right foot steps back, then left. High plank. Knees to the mat. Slowly start to bend your elbows as you lower your body down. Lift your chest for cobra pose. So you want your shoulders down, away from your ears. Chest lifting and drawing forward. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhaling, the left leg lifts, one leg dog. Left foot to the outside of the left hand. Again, we lengthen, our eyes are forward, chest forward, chin away from chest. Drop that back knee, release that back foot, and the left hand peels up for your twist. Taking the hand down, lift the back knee up, step that right foot forward, toes are turned out, drop your hips for Malasana pose, your yogi squat. Back nice and straight. Inhale, reach up, arms up. Hands back to prayer at your heart as you lower down. Hands to the mat, left foot, then right, high plank. And again, let's one more time shift forward, drop your knees to the mat, and start to bend your elbows, lowering down. Lift into cobra. Pressing up and back, downward facing dog. One more breath. As you inhale, bring your feet forward to your hands, lengthen for that half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise up, high mountain. Let's put all of that together. Left hand down, lateral side bend. Inhaling, lift. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, reaching up. Swan dive, forward fold. Lengthen your spine and fold. Stepping back to high plank. Downward facing dog. Lifting the right leg up. Step that foot wide, wide, low lunge. Draw that chest forward. Take a breath in. As you exhale, twist. So I'm keeping your back knee up this time. If you need to lower it, please do. Hand comes down, left foot forward, yogi squat, Malasana. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink back down. Hands to the mat, step back right, then left. Shift forward, chaturanga, or you can always lower to the mat. Up dog or take cobra, your choice. Downward facing dog. Lifting the left leg. Left foot steps wide. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Keeping that back leg nice and strong. Take the hand down, step that right foot forward. Malasana pose, drop the hips. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sink, so we're building heat. Hands down, left foot, then right, high plank. Option to do the half series flow. You could also go to downward facing dog. We meet in down dog. 3 to 5 breaths. Breathe it in and out. Again, remaining present on our mat, checking in with our body. Moving on to our main sequence, lift the right leg up. This time come forward, knee to chest, high plank. Inhale, back to one leg dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, lengthen up onto your fingertips, find your strength, rise up, warrior two. Shoulders over hips, lengthen your arms through the fingertips. Inhale, lift up, turn your left toes to the corner, drop into Skandasana at the back of your mat. Your left knee is bent. Back nice and straight, eyes forward. Hands can always come down if you need it. Lift it back up, warrior two. Straighten the forward right leg, triangle pose, lean it over. Turn the gaze up towards that left hand. Begin to lift, bend that knee, reverse warrior. So again, we lengthen through the fingertips. There's a light touch on that back leg. Rise up, turn to face the long edge of your mat, toes to the corners, sun goddess pose, bend both knees. Again, the palms are up, but we're lengthening through the fingertips. Lifting up, pivot to face the back of your mat, so swing those arms, left knee bends, high lunge. Be sure that front left knee is over the ankle. Begin to lean forward into a diagonal. Find as much length and strength in that core as you can as you shift your weight forward for warrior three. Back leg lifts. If you fall, that's okay. Just do your best. Hands come down to the mat. Step that foot all the way back into that nice low lunge. Step back to high plank. Optional vinyasa. If you want to flow through that half series. Or arrive in down dog. Breathe. Lifting that left leg. High plank, knee to chest, around the upper back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step that left foot forward. Come up onto the fingertips and then rise all the way up to warrior two. Inhale, lift. Bend into that right knee for Skandasana pose. Inhale, warrior two, back into that left knee is bent. Triangle pose as you straighten, lengthen through the side body, lean it over, turning your gaze up towards that right hand. Inhale, lift as you face the long edge of your mat. Bend your knees into sun pose. Breathe. Maybe bending a little deeper, finding your pose, your edge. If you need more today, take it. If you need less, take that. No judgment, no expectations. We just show up and see what happens. Rise up. Pivot back to the front of your mat, right knee bends, high lunge. Begin to lean over into that diagonal. Again, core muscles engaged as you shift forward. Find warrior three. Trying your best to level your hips so the toes of the lifted leg are pointing down towards the mat. One more breath. And then the hands come down, step it all the way back, high plank. Make your choice to hold or to flow. Beautiful job. So we're going to go through that sequence one more time, maybe a little faster, and I'm going to show you a few more options if you want to go ahead and progress these poses into a little bit more challenging if you wish. Lift that right leg. High plank, knee to chest. Push that mat away from you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step it forward. Rise up, warrior two. Can you perhaps bring that front thigh parallel to the mat? Lift it up, Skandasana pose. Maybe adding a twist, right hand down, left up. Again, it is just an option. Hands back to prayer, lift it all the way up, warrior two. Begin to straighten, triangle pose. Maybe floating that right hand up out in front of you. Then maybe bringing it forward, right bicep by right ear. And then taking the left over, maybe as an option. Lift it up, reverse warrior. And lift, sun goddess pose, bend your knees. Take a breath in, perhaps lift your heels. And release. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. 1 more time, breathe in. And out, rise up. High lunge, back of the mat, left knee bends. Lean forward to that diagonal, lift into warrior three. As we hold warrior three, can you swing your arms and bring your biceps by your ears back, nice and straight? Swing it back. 2 more. Reach it up and over. And back. Use the muscles in your back. Reach those arms forward. Hands to the mat, step it back. Down dog. Take that optional half series flow if you wish. Beautiful job. 1 more time through, lift that left leg. High plank, knee to chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step it forward. Warrior two, rise up. Sink a little deeper. Lift, Skandasana into that right leg. Option to stay or to twist, left hand down, right up. Hands back to prayer, rise up. Warrior two, left knee is bent. Straighten. Reach for your triangle pose. And again, if you want to add that little bit more strength work for your core, extend the left arm forward. Now maybe bring that left arm up by the bicep, and maybe the right bicep towards that right ear, lengthen it out, reach it up, reverse warrior. Inhale, face the long edge of your mat. Sun goddess pose. Breathe in, lift the heels. Breathe out, drop. 2 more, no rush. Last one, lift. Woo, lost my balance and take it down, reach it up. High lunge to the front of your mat. Diagonal, lean it over, find that balance, find your strength. Lift up, warrior three. As you find your balance, what happens if you reach your arms over the head, biceps by ears? Bring it back. A couple more if you want to play with that. I really think yoga, well, it's just playing. What happens if you do something different? Hold, hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Hold or flow. Moving into Dolphin Pose, we're going to take our forearms to the mat. You're still looking through the feet or through the knees like you do in Down Dog. Press the chest back. Hold. Walk the feet back for your dolphin plank. Eyes come forward, chin away from chest, heart drawing forward. Start to walk the feet back in. See maybe how much further you can come. Dolphin pose. Find the strength in your shoulders. Press the chest back. One more breath. Take the knees to the mat. Child's pose. Allow your arms to come to your sides. Soften. And just lift the chest. Come to that kneeling position. We're going to do Dolphin Pose one more time. I'm going to give you the option to do headstand today by clasping your hands from that Dolphin Pose and placing the head, the back of the head there for support. If you're not familiar or don't want to go upside down, you will be holding Dolphin Pose. If you practiced but you don't feel comfortable away from a wall, hit that pause button and go over to the wall. I'm going to bring you into Dolphin first so we're all together. Come into your Dolphin Pose, lifting your hips. So if you don't want to go all the way upside down, you're going to hold in Dolphin or a Dolphin plank. If you're going to go upside down, you're going to tuck the top of your head to the mat. Start to walk the feet in. You're pressing those forearms down into the mat. And maybe taking your headstand. Breathe, one more breath. And then we're going to lower it back down. Child's pose. Sweep the arms to your side. So again, no judgment, no expectation. We just see what happens when we show up on our mat. One more breath. When you're ready, rise up. I'm going to flip you over. You're going to have a seat on your mat. Moving into boat pose, keeping your back straight. Lift shins parallel to the floor and extend the arms. Taking the feet down, fingers forward, hands under shoulders, lift up into inclined tabletop. Pressing your hips up, squeeze the glutes. And come down. We're going to do double pigeon pose today. So I'm going to turn and face you. We're going to start with our right leg on bottom. Flex the foot, and you want to line up your shin parallel to the front of your mat. And then you stack your shins like logs, ankles over knees. So it's not crisscross applesauce. When you look down, you should look for a triangle. Even if your triangle looks like this, it's okay. Breathe in, so nice and tall. Try to stay anchored down through those sits bones. For my super flexible people, you are welcome to lean over if you have the space for that. I'm going to stay right here. So wherever you feel tightness, tension, use your breath as you exhale to try to let go of that area of the body where you just feel like you're holding on. We're going to add a twist to this pose. Reach the arms over the head. So you're going to sit up nice and tall. Then take that right hand over to the left knee and turn your gaze over that left shoulder. And returning out of that pose, we're going to go back for one more boat pose with the option to add extensions this time. So you're welcome to stay here or extend arms and legs. incline tabletop, or again with the extension to incline plank by extending the legs. Choose your pose, open up the front of the body, strengthen the back. And release down. Double pigeon, this time the left leg will be on bottom. Again, flex both feet. Line with the edge of your mat. Sit nice and tall. Breathe. This pose is challenging for me. Probably means I need to do it a little bit more. Just breathe into it. Adding your twist, arms up to lengthen. Continue that length as you squeeze the muscles in that midsection and turn your gaze over that over the right shoulder, excuse me. And untwist. We're going to take it down onto our backs. Hug both knees into the chest and start to take the knees wide. Pulling down so the knees are wide. Big toes might be touching here. Now we're going to leave the right knee in. You're going to extend the left leg out to the mat. Half happy baby. So lift the ankle over the knee, reach up, grab onto the foot. I like to grab my big toe, thumb on top, and pull down. So if this isn't accessible, you could always just grab behind the thigh or behind the knee to pull down. Switching sides. Left knee is going to pull in as the right leg extends. Ankle over knee and pull down. Let's bring both knees back into the chest one more time. And let's do full happy baby. So ankles over knees. You want to try to keep your head down, your shoulders down onto the mat. Press your spine down all the way down to the tailbone. We're going to extend both legs straight up. Arms are going to come to your sides. This is a waterfall pose. Let's take 5 deep breaths here in this inversion of waterfall. If you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Deep breath in and out. And begin to lower the legs. Take the legs slightly wider than your hips. Arms are going to remain at your sides, but take them a little wider and bring your palms up. Softly close your eyes. So as we arrive in Shavasana, let's allow the body and the mind to relax completely. Remaining still, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. You are welcome to stay here as long as you'd like. If you're with me, we're going to start to bring movement back into the fingers, the toes, hands and feet. Then bringing the knees in and rolling to our side into a resting fetal position. Keeping those eyes closed for just a moment or two longer. Checking in with your body and tell yourself good job for showing up today on your mat, for doing something that is good for your health, mind, body, and spirit. Opening the eyes, help yourself up to have a seat. You did beautifully. Let's take a breath in together. Then bring your palms together, prayer at your heart center. So as you go through this day, just remember to breathe deeply, rely on your faith, and know that you are stronger than you think. From my heart to yours, namaste. Have a blessed day.